Come on in.
Let's have a conversation. Hey, what's up, my peeps? This is a conversation with Eddie Kina coming right back at you. I know it's been a while since we had a video, but we're back right now. And today we're going to twist it up a little bit. Instead of giving a little advice on relationships, today we're going to talk to a business owner, and we're going to help you. Maybe she can give you some pointers on how you can start your own business. You've been sitting there saying, you know what, I want to start my own business. I want to do this, I want to do this. No action, just all this talk. But now there's time for some action. We're going to help you out today. She has her own business. This is Miss Natoshia Chandler. Go ahead and introduce her.
Yes, so Natoshia Chandler, she is the owner and founder of Mane Stream Salon Studio.
Right here in Duncanville, Texas.
Duncanville, Texas, yes. And she actually lives here, so she wanted to give back to the community, and she'll be talking more about that later.
So here we go. Y'all want to meet Natoshia? You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go meet Natoshia. Come on in, let's go. Let's go have a conversation with Natoshia and Eddie and Kina.
Hello, welcome to Mane Stream Salon Studio.
Hey.
I am so excited to have a conversation with Sister Kina and Eddie.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. We're glad to be here.
Yes.
We're going to get into this thing really quick. And I'm going to step aside because this is a beauty shop. We don't do that. I don't be hanging around no beauty shops. And, we got, later on we got a barber shop, and some folk ain't going to be invited to the barber shop. But we're going to do the beauty shop right quick. I'm going to step out, and then they're going to do the interview, and then we'll all come back together.
All righty.
See y'all a little bit.
Thank you for inviting us. And I am here today with our very own Natoshia Chandler. She is the owner of Mane Stream Salon Studio. And we just wanted to open up our channel to entrepreneurs. And we want to encourage those who would like to have their own business. As you can see that it can happen. Yeah. So, Natoshia, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started and how you have this new salon that we are sitting in right now.
Okay, so I'm Natoshia Chandler, and I have been a hairstylist for over 25 years now. I started back in '94. I got licensed to be a hairstylist back in 1994 from Aladdin Beauty College. And from there, I worked for about 20 years. No, I say probably about 18 years in the business just being a hairstylist. And then I developed this major, almost like urge. I'm calling it an urge. Mm-hmm. That's the wrong word, but I developed this real passion for wanting to teach cosmetology. And my passion came because I wanted to change the face of the industry. So a little bit more about myself. I'm married. I have 4 children who are all grown now. Thank you, Jesus. I have 4 children. I have 8 grandchildren.
No way. I'm not gonna believe that.
Yes, but I have 4 children, 8 grandchildren. We live here in Duncanville. We've been in Duncanville most of our lives. But what pushed me to want to be an entrepreneur again, because like I said, I have been a hairstylist, and I've been a independent contractor. I was an independent contractor for over 18 years. 18 years or more, let me say, before I became a cosmetology educator, which I became a cosmetology educator in 2010. And from there, that again is my passion sparked to do that, because I wanted to help change the face of the industry. I wanted to go and give back to the community, to up and coming future hairstylists, and teach them professionalism, teach them some things that I didn't know when I first started being a hairstylist, and those things that are very, very important to make you successful in this business. Because it's easy. Let me change that. It's not so easy, but it can seem so easy to go to school, get your license, and get into this field and feel like you're your own boss and all of that. But there are some things that you have to really honestly realize to do, and to make sure that you do consistently, to make sure that you are successful in this business. So I developed a knack of a passion to do that. So I started working at Ogle. And I worked at Ogle for 8.5 years, being a clinic service manager. I was an educator for 3 months, and then I was promoted to be a clinic service manager. Worked in management for 8.5 years. After that, I said I want to get back into my own business. And what really drove me and what pushed me, what took my passion back to being in my own business was my clients, the relationships that I had built with my clients. And they were wanting me to come back to the salon, and that, and also just a strong urge of just having my own independence again. So with work. But I have to say it is very rewarding, but at the same time it is hard work. Hard work that is very rewarding.
Good. And I actually can be a witness to that. Natasha used to do my hair a few years ago.
Yes.
And now that she has this new salon, I'm back with her.
Yay.
So I'm so excited, and I love the suite, and you guys see that in the video. But I'm just happy that just to see a Black female doing something good, and it's in the community as well.
Yes.
We both live in the Duncanville area, so we're just happy to be right here. I don't have to go far to get my hair done, and I'm sure most of your clients, maybe do they live in the area or?
Yes, some of my clients live in this area, but I do have a few clients that live in the Fort Worth area, Crowley area, Burleson, North Dallas. But yeah, I have clients that's coming from far, but I do have a lot that are local. One of the other things, one more thing that drove me to want to be back in the community, be back into my own business, is I want to be back in the community, closer in my community, and work and give back to my community. Not just with teaching how to do hair or other things cosmetology related, but to also reach out to single women, reach out to families that are up and coming, because my husband and I started, we've been married for now, we celebrated 24 years. So I want to get back in the community and serve and make a mark and an impact on people who I'm relatable to and unrelatable to as well. But definitely who I'm relatable to, who are coming up single mothers. I have not ever been a single mother, but I was raised by a single mother. But at the same time, my husband and I, we have 4 children. We struggled for years, young parents. So I want to help give back to that in the community, and help serve the community in which I live, in the community in which I serve.
And also, Natasha, what services do you provide for your clients?
I provide hair cutting, hair coloring, relaxers, silk presses, 2-strand twists, no weave. I've never been a stylist. There are some great stylists out there who do great, awesome work with weaving, but I am not a weave specialist. However, I hope to get a stylist in here that does that, to come along with my brand that does that. But I offer hair cutting, hair coloring, relaxers, natural styling as far as 2-strand twists, silk presses, treatments, deep conditioning treatments, keratin treatments. I offer those services.
Okay.
I'm definitely into healthy hair.
Yes. And also, so where are you located? The actual physical address, and how can others? Because are you accepting new clients?
Yes, I am accepting new clients. It is still in the works with online booking, but I am located at 215 East Freeman Street, Duncanville, Texas, suite number 103, Mane Stream Salon Studio. And you can contact me by calling me for now at 214-684-2319. I'm also on Instagram at Natoshia Chandler at Mane Stream Salon Studio. You can reach me there, or on Facebook at Mane Stream Salon Studio.
Okay, thank you. And then lastly, I wanted to ask, what kind of advice would you like to give anyone who wants to start their own business? Or is it a hard avenue to go down, or is it something that anybody can attain?
I am always the person that would say anything that you truly believe that you can do and that you want to do and that you dream to do, you can definitely obtain that. I would say put God first, seek Him first, ask Him, go into prayer and fasting, ask the Lord to guide your steps. That's definitely what it took for me. Coming back on this journey, going into an entrepreneurship, I had to seek God first, and He laid it out. He reminded me of my initial prayer to Him even before I started being an educator at Ogle. He reminded me, and He reminded me not just, people be listening for a sound. He will speak to you.
Yes.
But He will also send you to the Word and guide you. So it is a lot of that. So I would say put God first, definitely pray about it, fast about it, and definitely go on your venture. Listen to God and let Him guide your steps, and then take that step, because in this venture with me, working in corporate America, you are so comfortable with getting a check, like clockwork. Every 2 weeks or once a month or once a week, you're going to get a check. So we get very comfortable with that. But when you go into business for yourself, you have to really get out there and work. And just know that those people in corporate America, they got people behind the scenes that are doing the same thing that you are doing. It's just that you take yourself out and you are the one that's humping and pushing. You become your own human resources. Yeah. You become your own payroll person. You become all of those, and you can definitely do that. I won't say that it is easy, but it is definitely approachable if you approach it in the right manner, and that is putting God first.
Amen.
And once you put Him first, He will guide you, He will lead you, and He will definitely even put you in situations and create opportunities for you and your business to grow. Like this opportunity with Sister Kina.
Amen.
To grow your business. But it is definitely obtainable. I would definitely say that.
That's wonderful to hear. And how long have you been back? Could you say you just recently opened the salon, right?
So I just recently opened. I stepped away from corporate America. I resigned January the 28th of this year, which is 2022. I started with this salon April 1st.
Okay. Hey, Natasha. Okay, so before we end, if you could just share with everyone how to open up a new business.
How to open up a new business?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So the first thing I would say that you need to do to open up a new business is know your budget and how much you want to, what your budget is for financing. And when I say that, know what you are willing to pay, what you want to get back, like how much you want to make a year, how much you want to make a month, a week, all of those type of things. Get all of that good and sound and in place. Once you get all of that good, sound, and in place, that's going to lead you to going to what area you need to open up in. Now, I chose the Duncanville area. It's closer to my house, but it's also the medium of the income that I am comfortable with, and one that I know that I can probably retain, with what my budget is. And then you also want to start analyzing how much you are, how committed are you going to be to your business? What are you willing to compromise in your business? Because there are going to be some compromises that you're going to have to make in your business. So get all of those things, because those things are going to be important for making your business solid. Okay. Then you want to think short term and long term for your business. Okay. So is this going to be a business that I'm going to have forever and pass down to my children? Or is this going to be a business that I'm going to have to build a concept and eventually sell? But I from working in corporate, I developed a corporate type mindset of what I do want to leave my children, whether that be they take over the family business or whether I sell and just make them entities of the business, like all of those type of things. So I would say, know what you want to do. Do you want to have a limited liability company, a LLC? Do you want to be an escort? Do you want to be a mom and pop? Like, have that all good and sound, and have a roadmap to how you're going to get there. When you establish what type of business, whether it's an LLC or escort, whatever you want to do, just make sure that you brand it. Okay. Make sure that you brand it. Anything that you put out there this day and time with social media being so big and so hyped, and you put your videos and stuff out there, make sure that you brand it. Make sure you put a trademark and a copyright on it, because people will steal your ideas. So that was one of the major things that I felt important as well, because we can think sometimes that our ideas, oh, that's just our idea. It's ain't nobody gonna want to do that, and people are looking, and they do. So copyright your stuff, trademark it. I actually trademarked Mane Stream Salon Studio. As you can see, even on my T-shirt, you see the little R. It's a registered trademark now, so no one else can ever use this name. If I put Mane Stream Salon Studio on something, no one can use it. Also, develop you some contracts. Get you a team of attorneys. We be feeling like, I gotta pay a fee, we have to, some things are just very important that you have to do for your business. And is it worth the money? Yes. You will make that money back. And I have to be honest, I struggled with that at first. And then I also have family members who are attorneys. So I was like, can y'all help me out? But then I have to also understand that they have a business too. So,
as far as advertising, is it more word of mouth, or do you actually have to purchase advertisement? What do you?
Advertising is word of mouth. I will always say is number one. Word of mouth is number one, because word of mouth spreads. We know social media spreads real quickly and rapidly, but so does word of mouth. Because word of mouth, gonna lead to their gossip. Gossip is gonna lead to social media. So I would say word of mouth and social media. I would say use everything from social media, anything that you can for free production and marketing, but also invest.
That's wonderful. Okay. You wanna get hubby on?
No, he's so shy. I told y'all that's my silent partner. He is not going to come on, but I can say a great deal of getting my business started is attributed to my silent partner, which is my husband, Mr. Chandler. But entrepreneurship is great. I will say I do love it, and I strongly encourage anybody that dream big like that to go ahead and take that step.
Thank you so much. We are so happy that you allowed us this opportunity to interview with you. So, guys, support Mane Stream Salon, her brand. I'm sorry, let me say the whole name, Mane Stream Salon Studio.
Thank you.
And her brand and everything that she offers. So we just look forward to much more from Natoshia and family. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you, Sister Kina and Brother Eddie, for having Mane Stream Salon Studio as a part of your talk. I definitely appreciate it, and I look forward to doing more business with you all.
Yes, thank you. Can't wait to my next appointment. Yay!